welcome to another thing of regulation supplemental content.
crazy?
We are back with more ranking, a rank draft. We've done one of these before. We did video games, the top 20 video games of all time. We determined that Peggle
He said,
was
right?
the greatest game of all time.
Eric's already standing with his arms outstretched to the sky.
He made a whole point about saying he was going to start it, I thought.
Less than 15
I
hours ago,
said that
Eric
I would
sent me,
open with a certain
Right?
thing, but that didn't mean I'd start it in the way that you like were like everyone ready. I thought you were going to start it, but that's okay. We're
Just 2
here.
days with him.
I'd like to give a brief peer behind the veil. About 15 hours ago, I got a text from Eric that was like, I really love what we do, and we're really lucky, and it was a really good day, and what a fun job we have. Walked in this morning, not the same guy. Don't know what happened between that text and this, but
You just sometimes you just have to brace and get ready for the day that you know you're about to have.
Did you potentially try out that $1 million bet from yesterday on someone and it didn't work out?
this is like my mom told me that there was a period of my childhood where she would spank me as soon as I woke up because she knew that she was going to have to do it later anyway.
What the
And now that I tell the
That's
story,
insane. What?
it sounds like child abuse a little bit.
A
but
little
yeah,
what?
she said there was a period I was just so
Because it is.
bad.
Hey, you know
she
what?
would get
I was
the
feeling a
spanking
little
out of the way
bad.
early.
I was feeling a little bad that I derailed it at the beginning. I don't feel bad at all after getting that story out. Jeff, what the
You
fuck?
had like
Yeah, apparently I was a real
Report
terror. I was a real terror for a little while, and she'd be like, "It's gonna happen anyway. We might as well just get it out of the way now."
She had
Minority Report spanking is so good.
I gotta give him one just in case.
We're going to do the greatest TV shows ranked. Last time we did this, we started from first and then went to 20. This time we'll start at 20. We're doing draft style, but we are ranking the 20 greatest shows of all time. But before we do that, I didn't made a poll after the last one we did for greatest video games of all time. And I have the community list of the official 20 greatest games. Are you guys ready? I love doing things like this because the community gets upset with each other.
Yeah.
If
Now,
there
before
was a
we-
tie,
Before we get to the community, what was the regulation greatest video game of all time? Refresh my memory.
yeah, well, you
Peggle.
picked it. It was Peggle.
Peggle. Okay,
That's why
great.
we're
Just wanted
going
make
20 to
sure.
1
Peggle,
instead
the
of 1 to
greatest
20
Wanted
this
to make
time.
sure. Got it.
I also added for them to pick the worst video game of all time. So we have that as well as their top 20.
But we played this
Shall we
differently.
begin? Do you want me to open?
We did it different to each other though last time, where last time if I got 19, I would give my 19th best game, but you decided to do different stuff.
That is
Well, we had
what
a,
happened.
a
yes.
conversation about different philosophy.
We
on
did.
that.
I went with Andrew's philosophy on that one.
So the wrong philosophy.
No, I
That's
was right. Peggle was one. What else?
You're right, man.
Starting at number 20
Yeah.
on the list of the 20 greatest games according to our community.
Uh-huh.
Minecraft.
Ooh.
Number 19, Tetris.
Wow.
Number 18, Portal 2. Number
Damn.
17, Skyrim. Number 16, Portal 1.
Okay.
Big Portal fans in our community, apparently.
What a shock.
Number 15, Halo 3. Number 14, Halo 2.
Okay.
Number 13, Skyrim. Number 12,
What?
Mass Effect 2.
Wait, whoa.
Wasn't Skyrim number 17 as well?
It was.
Sure was. Yeah. That was
Okay,
a-
so any thoughts
that's
on
a
that?
flub on my part.
Listmaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where-
well,
where is
I'll go
Skyrim
into the data. I'll do a
truly?
correction. I'll do a correction on the proper 12 or 13. Next draft rank list. I'll have to go into the data. That was a mistake by me. Good call out. Number 12, Mass Effect 2. Number 11, Elden Ring. Number 10, Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 9, GTA 5. Number 8, Super Mario 64. Number
Whoa.
7, Borderlands 2.
What?
Number 6, Stardew Valley.
what?
Number 5,
Nuts.
Halo Reach. Number 4, Fallout 3. Number 3, Baldur's Gate 3. Number 2, BioShock. And the greatest game of all time, according to our community. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
I mean,
that's
like,
acceptable.
some of this list is okay. Skyrim twice, I think, immediately disqualifies
I,
every listener.
I got to be honest. I no longer feel bad about our list.
No. You shouldn't. It's fine.
Yeah.
Halo Reach.
The worst video game of all time. Peggle.
Might have been some bias
By
on
large
that one. I
margin.
don't know if that's true. But that's all video games, Andrew. We're ranking the
We're ranked
greatest
chefs.
TV shows of all time, and they'll be in reverse order, I suppose. But in order to do it, we have to get the order in which we draft, right? And
Yeah.
it's important to do that. And typically on this site, we kind of have like something to shuffle. There's nothing to shuffle here, so I didn't really know what to do other than build this wheel. Guys, we're in ante order right now. How many times are we shuffling the names before we spin?
Well, you're missing go to second wheel.
I don't want to.
You're missing Skyrim twice.
You got to put it on there.
Yeah, and
There you go. I don't care. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter to me.
I would-
At this point, I don't care.
Add Skyrim to the wheel.
Skyrim can go on the second wheel if we get there.
He's not doing it.
yeah,
Don't
the
do
second
it.
wheel will have Skyrim, and if we
Yeah,
land on that,
yeah,
we
yeah.
have to stop playing this and
I
just
think-
load up Skyrim.
The second wheel is gonna have Skyrim
I'm
twice.
gonna start downloading it.
I think Eric
Yeah.
has put up a Nick wall
Yeah.
next to him.
How
I
many?
don't know what I did today.
Not today. How many times are we gonna shuffle? But here's the thing: we're gonna have to spin a bunch of times. Go to second wheel is inevitably gonna get landed on.
We'll have to figure that out.
Well, if it's not, what about this? You go to second wheel only counts on the first spin for this.
I'm fine with that. I don't care. You have to convince Gavin, the guy who just
okay with
wants to
that,
go
Gavin?
to the second wheel.
Because the go to second wheel should be a special thing that happens. If we're removing names every time, it's going to increase the probability. I think it ruins go to second wheel.
Only counts on the first spin. I'm fine with it.
All right. How many? Gavin did not want to say
No,
yes
he
to
was
that.
up
How
to-
many times? He dragged
Yeah, he
his
really hated
feet
that.
to say yes to that. How many times are we going to shuffle these names plus the words go to second wheel?
2.
2.
1, 2. Okay, here we go. So this will be the order in which we draft. Every time we go, we'll remove a name.
Oh, go to second
That'll be
wheel's
the
got
order.
third pick.
Yeah, well, right now. I mean, we have to spin the wheel, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Please, Lena, go to second wheel. That'd be so funny. That'd be perfect.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, Jeff is the king of this.
Jeff gets
I love
20.
it.
Jeff picking 20.
I get 20.
Jeff will get the first pick. Very nice. Well, let's see. Let's remove go to second wheel.
Yeah.
And let's see who goes second.
For someone who brought the wheel into this video, you're pretty anti-wheel.
I'm not a big wheel guy, but this just felt like the most us way to do this thing.
What if we flip a coin for the last two?
Eric will be the second pick.
Ooh, number 19. Eric.
Let's see who's third here. Gavin, where do you want to be? In the middle? You want to be on the end?
If I'm on the end, I have to pick number 1, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. A lot
Not
of
really.
pressure.
That sounds right. Right?
No, I feel fine with my number 1.
Nick, are you in the middle?
I'm in the middle, baby.
Indeed, you are. Third pick is Nick. Third pick, Nick, they call him.
Monkey middle.
And now
You didn't flip a coin.
we're going to shoot. I messed up. And now we're going to see who picks fourth and then who picks fifth. And it looks like, ooh, hang on. Might keep going.
Gavin with the number 1.
Oh, Gavin.
So Andrew will be
shit.
picking fourth, and then Gavin will be picking fifth. This is a snake draft. Gavin, congratulations.
Just make sure no one picks number 1 earlier than 1.
Mm,
Well,
no,
that's up to-
no deal, maybe. Depends on your philosophy, apparently.
but also depends on your number 1.
But here's the thing, like, is Gavin going to pick Twin Peaks? Because that would make sense. Or is he going to pick fucking Friends because he's Gavin?
Oh, Gavin, you like Friends?
I used to watch it as a kid.
I like Friends.
Yeah, but Friends isn't number 1.
Well, Jeff, you get to pick the 20th best show of all time.
I'm very excited to do it. Would you like me to do it right now?
Nah, take your time.
All right. Collect my thoughts. All right, hold on. Let me consult my list. All right, it's in my head. I don't need to consult the list.
Hey, just let me know when you're ready. I'm
The
playing on my phone.
20th best television show of all time. Antiques Roadshow.
Ooh, that's a good pick. That's
Whoa.
a great
Not
pick.
not a
Not
not on my list.
Wow.
Interesting.
Not on mine, but I'll tell you what, that's a fantastic pick.
It's a pick when you hear it, you go, oh yeah, I've watched 1,000 hours of that show.
Yeah.
Just put it on the background, let it
Yep.
go.
There's a whole channel that just runs it.
TBS?
Very interesting. Antiques Roadshow. Did anyone have that on their list?
No,
No.
but that's such a good pick.
Yeah.
I didn't even consider it.
Nuh-uh. Well, I have the.
You all right?
I don't know. Some fell on my foot. It was not a rat. I have the next pick. So it'll be number 19. 19th greatest show of all time. And I'm going by my list. I'm going to stick with it. Feeling good about it. It's The Twilight Zone.
Ooh.
It's a good
I
pick.
feel
Great pick.
good.
Great pick.
I feel good about The Twilight Zone.
That's a great
Thank you
Yeah.
very
What a
much.
list.
Yeah, I
Great
feel like
list.
these are two strong shows. Very different, but both
So
really
different.
Both infinitely watchable.
Good. Very,
yeah.
very.
I would love to see the Twilight Zone take on the Antique Roadshow format, though. I want to see what that episode's about.
This cursed item is worth $10 million.
Oh, now I guess it's Control. Control is sort of Twilight Zone.
Oh, it
It's
is.
pretty close. Yeah.
But you know,
That's so
Pretty
good.
good. Yep. But next is Nick with the 18th greatest show of all time. Nick, what do you have?
18th pick. This is another one that you can just kind of put on mindlessly. I like to watch it. One, it's just background noise. But two, I love good food. And I'm going to Flavor Town. It's diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
this is where I get off.
And the top 20 of all time.
Of all the shows ever made.
It's a great show.
Firstly,
There's like 30 seasons of it.
I've never heard of that. And secondly, do you think that there are 17
You've
better
never-
shows than that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think that there
But no
are
more.
way more than 17
1700
better shows than that.
No.
But
Guy
I
Fieri
think there
makes the
could
list.
possibly be 17 better shows on the Food Network.
Disagree. Hard disagree. This is the classic on.
This is, you know what, this
Flavor
is Nick's
Town.
pick though, and it's a window into the insights of Nick.
yeah,
It
and
is.
It's a show that's always on when you're in a hotel.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like that feel.
Are you more Guy Fieri or Bobby Flay, Nick?
Oh, I'm a Guy Fieri guy.
Guy Fieri, okay.
Guy
Rest in peace to
Guy
his
Fieri
calves.
guy. Bobby Flay, he's on the coast with Gianna, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the coast.
On the
Gavin, you
coast.
never heard of this show?
Nope.
You know the guy with like the shock white
Yeah.
spiky hair
Yeah,
with the
he's got the
goatee?
goatee
Yeah.
with, like,
With
yeah,
the
yeah.
flaming
Yeah.
shirt. That's Nick.
That's Nick.
That's me. I never left the 90s.
Oh, man. Well, 18 off the board. You can't pick diners, drive-ins, and dives.
What a shame.
Sorry. But what is your pick, Andrew? Because you have the number 17 pick.
Number 17 pick. I'm going to a show that I'd be surprised if anybody here has seen.
Oh,
It only lasted one season. It is a show called Lights Out. I think about it a lot. It is a boxing show on FX. Has an incredible ending, not on purpose. They got canceled after one season due to low viewership, but just the way the script ends is sort of phenomenal for the story they're trying to tell. It is about a heavyweight boxer who is trying to navigate post-retirement life, struggling financially. While he had to retire due to essentially brain damage, but he's being enticed to return to the ring for a super fight type thing, and sort of chronicling him trying to debate between returning to the ring and or continuing the line of work that he's doing, which is criminal.
So
Who's him?
Holt McCallany or whatever his name is.
He's the other guy in what was the David Fincher Mindhunter show?
Oh.
Like the FBI guy that was square
He's a
jawed,
character
a little
actor.
bit more, straight.
Mindhunter, yeah.
Mindhunter, yeah. The Gavin, you heard of Lights Out?
Nope. I've heard of Mindhunter.
Only one.
That's good. Not on the list so
not
far.
on my list.
Not on Andrew's
Only
either,
one
I guess.
season. Stacy Keach is in
Stacey
it.
Keach.
I love
Pablo, whatever, the
Schreiber-
guy that played
Pa-
Master Chief,
Pablo
is in it.
Schreiber. Yeah.
Oh.
It's good.
Oh.
It's a really good show with
live
in my opinion, phenomenal ending.
How many episodes in this single season?
I don't even know. Probably 10, I guess.
It appears to be 13.
13, okay.
Fucking Nick.
Very digestible.
Yeah.
Guys, very digestible. One of the greatest shows of all time. So digestible, the greatest shows. Of all
It
time.
is. If you're going to listen, if you're like, I'm going to watch everything on the top 20 list, good luck with Dinners, Dive-In, and Drives and Antique Roadshow. It's
Dinners,
20,000 episodes each.
Dinners and drive-ins.
Dinners, dive-ins, and drives. I love dinner. Put dinners on.
Dinners,
Put on
Drive-Ins,
my
and
favorite
Dives.
show, dinners, divins, and doves.
Well, those are our first 4 picks. But Gavin, you have the next 2 picks, number 16 and then number 15. What is your number 16 show of all time?
It's a comedy, and they certainly don't make comedies like this anymore.
Oh boy.
Starring our good friend, James Buckley,
Ah,
The In-Betweeners.
never seen
Good
it.
pick.
In-Betweeners is one word.
In-Betweeners, one word.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
It
Now,
looks weird.
now do the movies
It does
impact
look
the
weird.
legacy of the show ranking?
Are they bad?
I
No.
mean,
Sure said that. He said that in a very interesting way. He said that.
First one's real good.
first one is great.
The second one, maybe,
yeah.
I watched it again recently, made me laugh my ass off. I think I just didn't remember it at
Okay.
all.
Okay, I was just asking.
Second
just
one was
floating
when they went to Australia, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
they
floating.
almost die. All right.
Didn't they try to do an American In-Betweeners?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
never
it was
saw
on
that one.
MTV.
With who?
Americans.
A bunch of Americans. I'm looking it up to see if it's anyone that we'd recognize or know. No, a bunch of guys, Zach Perlman and a bunch of guys that are character actors.
Oh, that looks terrible.
Damn, jeez. All right, Nick. God. Well, that's number 16. But Gavin, you're turning the corner here because you have the number 15 show of all time.
The number 15 show of all time, I think, what I want from a TV show sometimes, I want it to be an hour and a half long, and I want towards the end, I want one episode to come out every year or so.
Uh-huh.
It's Columbo.
Great one.
Columbo.
Great one. 9 seasons, 11 episodes.
Columbo is very, speaking of watchable, incredibly watchable.
Incredibly
What a great
watchable.
show. Solving crimes, being ridiculous. You
Yeah,
have a
if I-
favorite Columbo episode, Gavin?
Oh. There's one where he just goes, I think it's like a chess-based episode. He just goes ape shit at the guy. He just starts screaming at him for no reason. Well, not no reason. He murdered someone. But it was just so out of character. He just starts
He was so
bollocking
nice.
him.
He didn't even do anything, not even one time.
I like the one
Was
where
it
he has
supposed
that.
to be like Columbo lost his cool, or is
Yeah.
he trying to like get the guy to confess and like be rattled? Was it calculated, or was it just he went crazy?
I think he just lost his cool. It was the only episode I've seen it happening.
Interesting. A lot of good
Can't-
supporting actors in that show, like one-offs. Like I know Leonard
Yeah.
Nimoy was on that show.
ton
And there
of
was a
people,
time
yeah.
towards the end where it changed networks, and so much time had passed between the last time Peter Falk was Columbo that in all of those episodes, he's doing an impression of someone playing Columbo. It's so absurd.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, he
Didn't
was starting to,
Spielberg direct
he
the
was
first
slipping
episode?
a little
He
bit at
did.
the end too.
Spielberg directed the first episode?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
Wow.
Cannot think of Columbo without thinking of Michael Jones.
We've been talking about Columbo a lot this week. Like the last 2 weeks, Columbo has like really been in my zeitgeist.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Really
Oh.
weird.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very strange. But Gavin, you had your 2 picks. Now you have to sit back and watch because we are
right.
going back around. It's Andrew's turn with his next pick. Andrew, what do you got for your number 14 show?
Another show that I don't think is on anybody else's list. I don't know if anyone here has seen it. My pick for the 13th greatest TV show of all time is Vice Principals.
Oh,
that's a
okay.
great show.
Very
Great show.
funny,
Yeah.
Very
dark
funny show.
comedy.
Yeah.
Danny McBride and Walton Goggins,
Walton
which
Goggins,
takes
yeah.
like
Bill Murray.
a fantastic twist at the end of the first season and completely pivots sort of the tone of the show going into season 2. One of those shows that like they mapped out the entire arc of it and they nail it. Like it is perfectly long in terms of like they don't extend it. They're not too many seasons. I believe it's only 2. Walton Goggins, incredible. I think you can make the case the all-time, at least in this era, greatest TV actor of all time. just a great, very funny dark comedy.
Wow. Never heard of
Very
that.
funny show.
It's a cool show. It's a weird show, and I don't know that it belongs on this list, but you know what? It's here.
2 seasons?
I think
Two
only
seasons.
2 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the show he did after Eastbound and Down, before the religious one, Righteous Gemstones.
Yeah. And it was
It's
like
his best show.
It was Goggins after Justified, but before Righteous Gemstones.
yeah. Because I think that's how they got introduced, and then they're like, let's just keep doing stuff.
Uncle Bobby Billy.
The
He well, I guess Walton Goggins auditioned for Eastbound and
Uncle
Down,
Baby Billy. Uncle Bobby
and lost
Billy.
the part to who's the SNL guy? That was the
Chevy
Ted
Chase.
Lasso.
Oh,
No, Ted Lasso.
Jason Sudeikis.
That's the one.
Jason Sudeikis. Yeah, he lost to Jason Sudeikis for that part, but they liked him, so he was like, they wanted to work again in the future, which led to
Ooh.
Vice Principals and then Baby
Interesting.
Billy.
Well, there you go. Well, Vice Principals is on the list, and we got to find out.
It
what
is
the-
because it's
yeah.
13th best or 14th best show of all time.
It's the 14th best because we have to figure out what the 13th best is. And to that, we go to Nick. Nick, what is your number 13 pick?
Lucky number 13. It's a show that has a lot of rewatchability, I think, and one that ran for several seasons, but didn't really hit its stride until the second, and that is Parks and Rec.
Hmm.
I really think when they added the two, God, the names escape me right now, but the two characters in that second season that
Chevy Chase.
really picked up the show.
Amy Poehler.
Yes, Amy
Rob
Poehler.
Lowe
Well-
and Adam Scott.
Yes, thank you. And Amy Poehler also was kind of a Michael Scott style character, more so in the first season, and in the second season they kind of made her into more of like this intellectual, like really enthusiastic about her job and goofy, but not stupid.
It is it's a show that if you watch the first season, you go,
What happened?
what is this? And then you watch the rest of the seasons, you go, oh, they figured out what they wanted
Yes.
this to be.
Yes, absolutely.
Um,
I'm
Never
sure they-
seen it.
I'm sure they-
totally different tone.
I never watched it because I was around when everyone was like, "This show isn't very good" in the first season.
Right.
And then
In the first
obviously
season, it was
flipped
not.
It was
Yeah.
not.
to
It was not.
overwhelmingly positive, but there
It-
was so much negativity. I was like, I don't know, why am I going to watch this? So I
It
felt like
is
I
the
kind of missed it.
beginning, for me, it's the beginning of television with no adversary, just simply people getting along for 22 minutes at a time.
I never.
And it's like the Ted Lasso kind of thing of like,
Oh.
what are we up against? Something very minor, and everyone's like high-fiving and going, yeah, that's right. And it's that is that kind of television. I don't think there's anything wrong with that kind of television. It is just the first of that style.
I
to
never
me.
watched it because I felt like I was already tired of the format from The Office.
I get you.
Yeah, and
It's different though.
I think that it's also that thing of like, we're doing this mockumentary style, but then they just go, it's just sort of a vehicle. Don't really worry about
They
the
don't
cameras being there or not. It
address
doesn't
the
matter.
fact that they're looking at cameras or, and
At-
you know, like in
at
The Office,
all.
they're very clearly like, this is a documentary. We're doing all this shit. But
Yeah.
this is much more of like the talking heads or whatever.
Yeah. It's like a Modern Family just throws
Yes,
it all out the window.
exactly,
And it's
exactly.
like, all right, that's fine.
Exactly.
It just kind of takes the best bits of what people wanted at that time and put them all into one show. But it did good. It was
It was a fun show.
Yeah.
A lot of rewatchability.
Yeah. Ben Schwartz as John Ralphio, I think, is a fantastic performer.
His sister's great
He's
too.
very good. Oh, yeah.
I see that a lot online.
Yeah, very great. But that is, Nick, I believe is that your 13th best
Yeah.
show of all time? So that goes to me to figure out the 12th. And I don't think this show would crack the top 10, but I do want to throw it in here in the
Oh.
top 15. And it's Friends. I know Jeff doesn't want it. I know Jeff doesn't want it. Too bad.
I don't care. I feel the same about Friends as I do about dinners, drive-ins, and dives.
Yeah,
Not for me.
I agree with that.
But I'm not offended by it.
Friends,
Well,
I think.
I mean, Friends is so important. Like, it is such a huge sitcom. Like, I think it's fine on the list. It's
Yeah,
not in my list for sure. But
No.
it ran for too long, like every other sitcom, but those first, say 4 or 5 seasons are, I think, really, really rewatchable and a lot of fun. Another one where they didn't know the tone at the beginning. So one guy has a monkey,
Oh, the monkey.
and it's just sort of all over the place. Yeah. And then they figure it out, and it hits its stride. A lot of fun. I've seen it a lot. I was too young to be watching it, but I watched it anyway.
Me too.
It was definitely one of those shows.
So good to fall asleep to as well.
So
Yeah.
it's always on somewhere too. So it's
Yeah.
easy to find to fall asleep to it in whatever hotel they might throw you in at any given time.
It's one of those shows that was like news when it came to finales or like
Yeah.
big episodes.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I distinctly have memories of like there being news coverage of like the Friends finale is coming up or like
Mhm.
this big episode is going to release. Like you can't understate how incredibly popular it was.
It was hugely popular. Must see TV was like this whole build around that. So Friends for me has to be on this list. Sorry, Jeff.
Once again, don't care.
Well, Jeff, to continue my apology tour, we're gonna give you the number 11 and number 10 pick. So, what is the 11th greatest show of all time?
Oh, that's easy. The 11th greatest show of all time, in similar vein to Antiques Roadshow, is This Old House.
What
Another
is this
show.
list?
I
When
don't
you
feel
put it
bad
on-
about Diners,
Old
Drivers, and
House.
Dives.
When you put it on, it's got
You're good.
700 seasons. It's on television right now, I promise you. And if you sit down to watch it, you'll watch a whole season before you
I
even realize it.
do like it. I don't know
This
if it's in my top
Old
10.
House.
Is it a Do
One
Up
of
the
the
House show?
It's the Do Up the House
The
show,
original.
Gavin. It's been going for probably 40 years.
I thought he
Oh.
said do. I thought he said do.
You remember
wop,
Bob Vila?
Do
He was on This Old House back in
I
the
do
day.
remember
do
Bob
wop,
Vila.
do
Yeah.
wop the house.
who
I don't
builds
know
them
if
now
I've
that
ever
Bob
seen
Villa's
This
gone?
Old House.
Mike and the other dude.
Mike and his friend Ike.
This
Still
Still
Old
watch
House.
it. It's still awesome.
It's
Ben and Jerry.
the
Oh,
This Old House. I think is just one of those shows that, again, Jeff is right. Like Antiques Roadshow,
I'm
bunch of episodes. Here
I'm
you
looking at the IMDb poster for it, and there's a mustached older man, and I don't know if I recognize him or if it's just like he is. If you asked AI to turn Mario into a real person, that's what would come out. So that's why
Nah, those
brain
This
is
Old
like, I
House dudes are
recognize
famous.
go. Well,
Wow.
Jeff, it's on the list at number 11.
Hell
but
yeah,
now
it
it's
is.
time to
Who is
crack the
this man?
top 10. What is the 10th greatest show of all time?
Oh, it's easy, Eric. In similar vein to Antiques Roadshow and This Old House, got to go with another. It's on television right now. You sit down, you watch 20 episodes without even realizing it. Unsolved Mysteries.
Okay,
Ooh.
that's great.
That's actually a great pick.
that's
that's a
a
great
very
pick.
good pick.
Now-
I did not think it was going to be this, but that's great.
Do you count the revival as a continuation or a separate entity?
It doesn't matter. As the
Okay.
revival, same name.
Just
Was there a
curious.
revival?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. They've had 3 seasons, I think.
Oh.
But there's no Robert
narration.
Stack.
There's no narration at all.
Oh,
That's actually I
That's
talked
weird.
about how long we're gonna have until AI till we have AI versions of dead people on current shows, because I wanted to watch the new season of Unsolved Mysteries, but I kind of wanted a AI Robert Stack.
Ugh.
I mean, I don't, but I kind of was like, God, it's just not the same without him. You
It's
know?
not.
He was the
Kinda
best at saying stuff intriguingly while leaning on something.
In a trench coat,
Yeah.
Yeah, he did wear a trench coat
in a cemetery,
or a parking garage.
pumped full of fucking
Real
freaking
deep throat style,
carnival
showing
smoke.
up in mysterious places.
I like
That's
that
fun.
the voiceover would sometimes be like, it was in a cemetery in Maine. And then it would cut to him clearly in California in a cemetery because they didn't want to fly him in.
Much like this one, except not.
Well, we've cracked the top 10, and Unsolved Mysteries makes the list. But now to come back, it's number 9 for me. My number 9 show of all time, I want to get it on the list, is Lost.
Ooh.
I think it could be higher, but I have other shows higher than this. But,
Interesting.
Lost, I love. Probably one of the last great shows that I watched that I gave myself over to, and I went, I'm all in on all of this the whole way through.
So I completely agree.
Mhm.
I had it on my list higher. I just want to note that Eric is putting it on the list outside of his draft placement. He's doing the strategy that Nick and I had last time that he was not happy with.
He is.
Just want
How
that
do you-
noted.
It's number 9 on my list.
Oh, you said it would be higher. Sorry. The way that you described that, you were like,
He
I want
was
to make sure
so
it's on
sure
here.
in like the ultimate gotcha fashion, and me
Well,
and Nick,
because you said it
and
in a
Nick
way
just
that was
looked at each
insane
other.
for being like, I'm
me
just
and Nick
picking
just
off my
looked at
list.
each other like, what's he talking about?
I think
no, it was
You
number.
said your pick explanation was I have it higher.
No,
is how
I think
you
it would
opened.
be higher on other people's lists. I think it would be higher,
I
but
see.
I have other shows that are
I
higher
see.
than this.
Okay. Well, that's hey, my bad. Misread. I don't have access to your list. Accountability, honorable man. I was wrong.
Honorable man.
All right,
All right.
Lost. Jeff, thoughts on Lost?
I understand it being on the list. I think it was ultimately a disappointing show that left me wanting a more cohesive well thought out show.
You wanted to read better episodes on Wikipedia?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Eventually, I just was left to reading the fucking episodes because I couldn't be fucked to watch the last season because it was boring.
Yeah, there was that whole season where they were kind of just on like a temple set and it sucked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It just got away
I
from
was
itself
still all
to a
in
degree
at the
that-
time. In retrospect, sure. But as it was airing, I don't think I was ever off Lost.
I loved the universe and I wanted it to be a better show.
I'm still having conversations about Lost. Like, to me, it's an easy top 10 show.
Was the source in the middle of the island? Was it there before the Earth was, or what? How did it get there?
Was it there before the Earth was?
Yeah,
About
if
the
it was
wheel
like
and
like the big with the cork. It's like
You
the
think
source,
you
the
think
source
it was
of all
there
life and energy.
And it was there before the Earth was?
Well, how did it get there?
How did the Earth get there?
Yeah, I think
it's a real chicken
and
and the egg.
I'm not deep on all of the Lost online discussion, but I've heard a lot of criticism of Lost, and I don't think I've ever heard this one.
I agree with that.
This is a very specific.
But they said it was like the source of all life and energy, and then Desmond unplugs the cork or whatever.
Every time you say source, I hear sauce.
Me too. I think I keep saying sauce also, but
Yeah, there's a HP sauce.
whoa, they had daddy
We should
sauce
get
down
barbecue
there.
for lunch.
And we're going to Flavor Town. I think the constant Desmond's episode is like one of the best episodes of TV. I remember watching live and going like, this is fucking incredible. And it being over and then going on a website and downloading it and rewatching it like right away.
And the conversations that followed episodes was so fun. There's not TV like that
and that's
anymore.
really what I liked more than the actual
Agree,
show
I agree.
was all of the community around it and watching it with friends and then talking about it and having to go to islostnewthisweek.com to see if Lost was new.
The bit, I think it's in season 2 where Desmond's late getting back to the button, and it's sort of like, it's like alarm screaming and the ceiling's coming down and he's like trying to open doors real quick and there's hieroglyphics. That's some good TV. I think it went
pretty
downhill
cool.
from there.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I mean, I agree with Jeff that it leaves you wanting, but I just don't feel the same way about like ultimately I'm disappointed. It's just ultimately I'm still talking about it and I enjoy it very much.
That's how I feel about Twin Peaks. I wish I felt that way about Lost.
Well, there you go. Well, that's my number 9 show, which is number 9 on my list. But now we have to go to number 8. And Nick, what do you have?
Number 8 on my list, a show that I have rewatched recently, and I've watched a couple of times. I love it still. It had a revival series that wasn't as good, but this is one that brought Walton Goggins and Timothy Oliphant into the picture. It's Justified.
Yeah. As soon as you started talking, I went, all right, this is where Justified goes on.
Of
Nick's
course.
list. Yeah,
It's honestly a fantastic show. The dialogue between those two guys, and they rewrote a lot of it themselves, actually, to fit the mold of their characters. They just felt like they really embodied them within that world. Their back and forth is some of the best TV and dialogue that you'll ever hear.
I'm getting a lot of clips on TikTok of Justified.
It's good, dude.
I don't know if they're trying to ramp
great
it up
show.
or what, but man, TikTok clips like crazy.
It's, for me, compiling my list of 20, I really like Walton Goggins as an actor. 3 of his shows were on my top 20, which made me go like, is he like maybe the greatest modern day TV actor as far as output?
You love the God.
I think it's got to be Ted Danson, but I think Walton Goggins is up there.
He was on
fair.
a lot of good shows.
I mean, he's on. He's had an unbroken streak of hits.
Was this comedy show any good?
What is? This
Oh
comedy?
no, I
Becker?
didn't see that.
Becker was on for like
No,
7
the
seasons.
unicorn for Walton Goggins. He's like a single dad.
I don't think that was good.
Okay.
I did not see that one.
So that's the miss.
That could be the miss, but yeah, Justified, great show.
Justified's
show.
on the list now. But Andrew
Terrible,
has his-
one terrible season though.
Which one?
Michael Rappaport season is rough.
Michael Rappaport's
It's a rough
rough.
watch.
The rest of it's enjoyable.
Pingus. Now it is time for Andrew to tell us the number 7 show of all time.
Number 7 show of all time is in sort of the mob universe. Oh, it's definitely the mob universe. It's none other than Boardwalk Empire.
Ooh,
I love
never
Boardwalk
actually
Empire.
watched that.
Think about it a lot. Incredible characters. It's a show that I kind of struggled, honestly, to get through the first season, the first time I watched it. And then I got so into it. So many amazing performances.
Season 2, you got
Shemi.
into it?
incredible. Yeah, I sort of like, there are aspects of the first season that I enjoyed, but I found it kind of slow. But with a cast of like Michael Shannon and Buscemi and Michael K. Williams is incredible in it. Really great cast, and eventually won me over. Some really interesting interpretations of real life mobsters. And it, I think, develops in an incredibly interesting way.
Fair play.
One of the great all-time TV villains, in like season 4, I want to say. Bobby Cannavale is incredible.
Was Steve Buscemi's name Nucky?
Yeah.
Yes, Nucky Thompson.
Nucky.
Some really fun historical things in that show just for the time period. Like there's a scene in it where like the first television is being invented and you see Buscemi reacting to the first TV. It goes some fun places on top of just being
What was
incredibly well shot and written. It was like some mermaid show.
Oh.
He like walks into a tent and it's like a mermaid, like a woman pretending to be a mermaid. He's just like, what the fuck is this?
Do you think that should be on our list?
This is crazy. I don't think they fixed any houses or ate dinner in the show, so I don't think so. The mermaid didn't sell anything or get anything appraised, I guess. You don't really sell. Antiques Roadshow would be interesting if they could buy the thing from you after they appraised it.
Like it just went straight into a Storage Wars style auction.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it, like instantly.
That's like Pawn Stars.
Well,
Sure.
Boardwalk Empire on the list at number 7, and I'm realizing a couple picks ago that Gavin's going to get number 6 and number 5, but he's not going to be able to do the number 1 pick. That we did the math wrong.
Oh, we did.
He is not the
Oh.
number 1.
Oh, that's
because it would be
great.
Jeff. So,
Pressure's off. It's on Jeff.
So, Gavin, what is your number?
Jeff
Wow, I wonder what
bookends.
Jeff's going to pick. Number 6. What do you have? You could take it right and you can undercut Jeff, and it would be so funny. You can pick your number 6 show of all time.
Number 6. That's shocked me. I was gonna. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Number 6 is probably one of the highest rated comedies of all time in England. It's Fawlty Towers.
Oh.
I've never seen it.
Me
Do you
neither,
think
but
it's
I-
worth watching now?
Is this how you,
yeah.
is this how you spell it?
No,
Is
with
this
a
all right?
FAW.
What? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I've only seen it scrolling on Netflix, where it's just like, hey, this is a show that you can watch, and so I've just seen bits and pieces, never watching the actual show.
I would say there's a small percentage of dated characters, but a lot of the comedy holds up.
John Cleese, right?
Yep. He's Basil Fawlty.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's okay.
What's your favorite Fawlty Towers joke?
When he's a setup, he's talking to some Germans.
I feel like John Cleese does that a lot.
Talks to Germans.
Yeah. I feel like there are multiple things of him talking to Germans.
Yeah, I think he likes that style. They also flip the letters around on the sign every episode, which was funny.
So it says
John Cleese was
Salty
in a
Flower?
video game, I want to say, from the Payday devs, where he was like leading against the German offensive. He was the mission giver. I don't remember what that game was called.
The Mission Giver?
Yeah, like you would be like, where are we going? And he'd be like, oh, crew, you're going in to fight the Germans and the front of the blah, blah, blah.
And that's exactly
John
what he sounds
Cleese
like.
video game.
Well, there you go. Well, Gavin, Fawlty Towers in at number 6. But what's the number 5 greatest show of all time?
Now, this one I feel like would have placed higher for me had it ended in a good way, which it definitely didn't. Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You're going to
No,
put
I-
it up there, but knowing what the last season is, huh?
Yeah, but the rest of it's so
Yeah.
good.
I disagree that the rest of it is so good.
I would say the
I
last
agree.
2 seasons.
Well,
suck.
I'll-
I
I'll
agree with
that.
Andrew.
I'll
I
agree
think the
with
first
last
4
two
seasons are great.
I would
5.
say the first 5 seasons are tremendous.
I think that first season's really
I was
incredible.
out early on
That's
that
about it.
show compared to other people, but I felt vindicated on that for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, me and you, bud. I feel the same
I
way.
think when Jamie Lannister lost his hand is when also the show lost me.
That's
I was-
the last episode I watched.
Whoa.
That was the one that happened, and I went, I think I'm done here, and that was it. Wow, that's so funny.
That was
That's
for me.
what
I
lost
was
you?
like, you know,
Why?
I think this show kind of sucks, and I think
think
we're
because it
afraid
was-
to admit it as a culture because it's been so good. But I think this show is bad.
Because it wasn't afraid to kill people, and then it was. That's how I felt about. That's how I felt about Game of Thrones.
I mean, the show, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of the universe, and I remember being excited that characters were going to meet, and I've never really felt that way about a show before.
Yeah.
But I was like,
That's true.
holy
They did
crap,
good
2 of these
build-up of that.
characters are going to be on the screen at the same time. It's going to be incredible. And
Oh,
obviously,
that's
at the end, it was
interesting.
not incredible in any way. And the ending was so bad, I've never watched it again since.
The show when the show veered away from the book is when it fell apart.
Well, yeah.
It ran
It
out of
helped
book.
if he knew what he was
They
doing.
did run out of book.
They ran out of book.
It'll do that.
It's funny to like how I feel about that show now compared to how I felt post the Pedro Pascal duel scene.
Great.
Like I
great
think that was
episode.
the highest I was on that show was that following episode. I
Yeah.
was so in.
It's a
I was
great
so
episode.
That was-
shocked by that moment and just like I couldn't believe that had happened the way it did. To now my feelings of like complete indifference.
It's true. It's weird how. I think also the origin of Hodor was a tremendous moment on television.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah,
Well,
that was-
it's
that
an
was cool.
interesting the final season poisoned the well for me because I've like zero interest in the spin-offs.
Same. I haven't watched 1 second of any of it.
I think there's a lot of people that feel that way.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised Game of Thrones made
Anything
the
else?
list because of how soured it left people.
I would be very happy to read Winds of Winter if it ever comes out.
Yeah, me too. I love that universe. I think it's interesting.
Same.
Too bad, boys. We're not talking about books. We're about to talk about TV.
Ooh, next
because
one,
we
next
got
one,
now
next
the
one.
number 4 pick, the number 4 TV show of all time with Andrew.
The number 4 TV show of all time. One of the all-time greats. Breaking Bad.
Nice,
Oh, at 4. Wow. Okay.
nice.
That was my.
Phenomenal.
That would have been my number
it-
1, I think.
That's my
Oh,
2.
I wish that you had to pick one now to scramble to see what your number 1 would be. I
Scramble. I
unfortunately
want to watch you scramble.
Breaking
wanna
Bad was my
see
number
you
2.
get a panic and pick faulty buildings. Sequel to Faulty Towers,
Faulty
faulty
Dinners.
houses, faulty dinners. I would watch that. But
Breaking Bad was
Breaking
number 8
Bad.
for me. Number 8.
I don't think any faulty dinners. He throws a pizza on a roof flawlessly. He uses a plate to
One
detect
take.
if somebody's
One
trying
take.
to take him out. Such an interesting shift to the perception of who Bryan Cranston is as an actor to that point.
Yeah.
So well written. It does some ridiculous stuff that I don't know. People really liked. I guess spoilers. There's a very iconic character like villain death later in the season that I think is so cartoonish.
Oh yeah,
but I,
I mean,
think
that was-
I'm in the
yes.
minority on
Yeah.
that, where I really did not like that, but
Yeah.
people love it.
I loved it.
I think people like that it happened. I don't know that people liked the way that it. I thought it was kind of silly. I think
was
I
a
think
little
a lot of
silly.
people thought it was silly, but I think the catharsis kind of overrode the silliness
Agreed.
of it.
Sure. I get what they're going for. Didn't work for me. But overall, what a phenomenal show. Just edge of your seat, episode to episode, especially in that final season. The reverse of Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones.
The reverse of the one
Yeah,
I
they
just
really
mentioned.
stuck the landing.
They did. They stuck it, and like each episode was more and more rewarding in that final season.
I think Breaking Bad is the only good thing about the American healthcare system.
It all led up to that, and if that's what we needed, we got the best out of it.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty good. Well, that's a good pick, Andrew, and that's your final pick because we go to Nick with his final pick, which is the number 3 show of all time.
This show was robbed of so much opportunity. It ran for 3 seasons. It's truly quality. It is a wonderful cast. Really, the original thing I remember seeing Ian McShane and like Timothy Olyphant and like really paying attention to both of them. It is Deadwood. I love that show. 3 seasons is too little.
They made a movie.
Okay,
Sure.
it was
They
like
did make a movie.
15 years later. It
Never saw it.
Did
was
you
all
like
right.
the movie?
was okay.
Movie is fine.
I like it for what it is, but it's like there's a lot of story that they're wrapping up with, and like so much stuff that should have happened in the years in between that it doesn't totally make sense to me.
I really like Timothy Olyphant, and
He's
I
great.
really like Deadwood a lot. I think it's high on this list at number 3. I don't think that's bad. I think that it's it's a weirdly underrated show for something that you hear a lot of people talk about, but the people who talk about it are so into it. It's so good. And I love the pivots that they made in the show when they were just ready to like kill people off, or that they would find actors that they liked and they're like, yeah, you were only in this for one episode as a different guy. What if you're someone else now? And it's like, what? Why would you do this? It's so bizarre.
That one's weird because he plays Jack McCall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's such an old television thing, though.
It is.
You go back
Deadwood
and you
feels
watch
like an
that's
old
Western
TV
TV.
show.
a
It's
season
really
of
cool.
Rockford Files, they'll be the same bad guy every season as a different person.
Yeah.
They used
As
to
a
do it in
different bad guy.
Bond movies. You'd see the same
Yeah.
actor play like 3 different people across the films.
It's just like, oh, this is a guy we want to work with. And I think that's great. And I think that this show will always have a special place in my heart because after it came out on DVD, my uncle bought it for my grandpa, and my grandpa was walking around calling everyone a cocksucker for like 6 months.
It is a very.
He was fired. My grandpa was fired up.
It's a crude show. It's very crude.
He was a big Deadwood fan.
Do not watch this around your parents.
Oh man.
I
will.
I remember hearing about it and just thinking, I don't think I'm cool enough to watch it.
Really?
It's a show
It's worth it.
that I think has a language barrier in the way that they speak, and you think that this is going to be one where you like, oh, I got to like really figure out, like parse like the language because they all speak in like an older dialect. But then when you kind of crack the code on it and figure it out, you realize they're all idiots and none of this is difficult.
Right.
Like they're all morons. Every single character is stupid. And
That's great.
that just happens to be the way they speak, which sounds more elegant than the way we speak now. That's it.
But
it's very funny.
The cast is insane.
Oh, they're incredible.
It's such a good cast.
It's like the best performance every actor has
Yes.
ever given in their lives.
Yes.
It's fantastic. It's really, really great. I think Deadwood's a really good pick.
Thank you.
Now we go to number 2. And Andrew, this is where you can get on me for breaking my top 20 because I'm not going to put my number 2 at number 2. I'm going to put my number 1 at number 2 because it has to be on this list.
Okay.
My number 2 not being on this list is going to be sad, but my number 1 has to be on this list. And I know what Jeff is going to pick, and he's not going to pick this. My number 1 is going to be the greatest show of all time.
Knew
and
it.
It's Sopranos.
Never
That
watched
was
it.
my number 2, so it works for me.
For me, undeniably, like the greatest TV watching experience where you just like, wow, these characters are all giving everything they have for the tiniest slice of the pie, but it feels gigantic and it is so incredible. The storytelling that they have through those seasons. I think not watching it live, like on release, probably really helps it because it was that first kind of show of, all right, here's some episodes. It was like, okay, here are like all these seasons, big seasons. And then the last couple seasons are like, we're going to split these in half.
There was
We're
a
gonna make you
year and
wait.
a half between episodes at one point.
Brutal. And so I think that if I were to rank this as like a show that came out at the time, it would be hard because that feeling would be devastating. But to be able to sit down and just, I could rewatch this again right now, no hesitation.
What's up with that random freeze frame on Carmela, though?
That is the weirdest thing where it's just like, oh, I'm actually getting back together with my husband. Bye. And then she turns around, walks away, and it goes, Star Wars freeze frame, Star Wars wipe. And you go, okay. And it's so strange. Why is Tony Soprano playing Mario Kart one-handed? Look, I just have a lot of questions. You know what I mean? There's so many things in the show, but it is probably my favorite show of all time.
It's
I think
probably
it's so
the
easy
show
if you never
where I
watched it,
struggle the
watch
most
it.
to separate the actor from the character. Like
I agree.
I cannot listen to James Gandolfini just in an interview and not be just totally distracted by his accent. It's like he's doing a Kevin Finity impression.
Yeah.
And he's just Tony Soprano the whole time.
For me, the hardest one was Michael Imperioli because I thought he was an idiot. And then, and then you see him in other stuff and you see him talk and you go, what an eloquent man. He seems so smart. And it's like, oh, I think I'm an idiot. Really, really incredible stuff. Sopranos, that is my number 2 on this list, which
Great.
leaves us with Jeff. Jeff, do we need to talk about it? Or?
We're allowed to talk about it. We talked about The Sopranos and Deadwood and Breaking Bad. Can we talk about the
No.
number one?
I mean, are we going to even have to have the discussion about or hemming and hawing?
I mean, there's a lot of potential, right?
Okay.
Obviously, The Simpsons hasn't been recognized yet. Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
10 good years.
The Good Place, Dallas hasn't been represented. Rockford Files hasn't been represented, which I think is insane.
Love Island.
But Love Island, The Ultimatum, Temptation
Survivor.
Island, Survivor, Amazing Race. There's all kinds of great television that hasn't made its popped its head up yet. But Man Tracker, Skippy the Wonder Kangaroo isn't on here yet, nor is The Littlest Hobo.
Oh, yeah.
However, if I'm going to pick the greatest television show of all time, I guess I should probably pick the greatest television show of all time. 3 seasons and a movie. Currently on my second watch through of series 3 right now. Gets even better the more you watch it. Clearly, I'm talking about maybe the most interpreted television show of all time, Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks,
Great pick.
Number one
David
on the list.
Lynch and Mark Frost's absolute masterpiece. Released 2 seasons and a movie, and then 25 years later, like they threatened in the fucking television show, they came back and did a 3rd season and wrapped everything up and created so many more confusing mysteries. And then David Lynch went and died, and we'll never get any more answers to what the fuck happened to Dale Cooper in episode 18 of series 3. I will spend the rest of my life wondering what's going to happen to him.
The fact that they said, I'll see you in 25 years and then did.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
And it's so off the rails and brave. To me, it made Lost a worse show.
I agree.
Awesome.
Because they executed on everything Lost didn't.
Yeah.
And I think that there were so many questions and theories raised, but they also delivered so many answers in such interesting ways that even the answers are left up to interpretation. And one can watch and appreciate and interpret Twin Peaks in 1,000 different ways, and almost every one of them is satisfying. And it's amazing to have a show that can create more questions that it answers and still somehow feel satisfying in the answers that it does give.
It's also very funny to watch the newer series and figure out who David Lynch fell out with in the previous 25 years and what he does to their characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that he clearly wasn't friends with still at the end. Also, Kyle MacLachlan probably embodies the role of Dale Cooper better than anyone has ever stepped into a role, maybe except for James Gandolfini as Tony Soprano. He owns that role, and the things he does in series 3 where he plays essentially 4 different versions of that character, all uniquely and brilliantly, is tremendous. And also, if you consider that Dale Cooper is nothing but a proxy for David Lynch himself, and that all Kyle MacLachlan is doing is playing David Lynch as written by David Lynch, it's kind of like a Larry David, George Costanza kind of thing, which also Seinfeld never made our list.
Sure.
But it's really just there's so much meat on that bone in 3 simple seasons. It's a greatest thing I've ever experienced.
I was already sad that David Bowie died, and it made me even sadder.
I know. And that's another thing about Twin Peaks. Tremendous cameos from incredibly talented actors and actresses that throw some really surprising and unexpected and amazing performances.
Well, there you have it. The 20 greatest shows of all time ranked. Let's go from the bottom to the top, and then we can talk about
Some of these
what we've missed.
down here.
Number 20, Antiques Roadshow.
Woo woo.
Twilight Zone. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Dinners.
Diners.
Lights Out. The In-Betweeners. Columbo at 15. Vice Principals. Parks and Rec. Friends. This Old House. Unsolved Mysteries at 10. Lost. Justified. Boardwalk Empire. Faulty Towers. And into the top 5 is Game of Thrones. Number 4 is Breaking Bad. Number 3 is Deadwood. Number 2, Sopranos. And number 1, Twin Peaks. Boys, what are the ones that we left off?
The Shield.
Oh, The Shield. Yeah.
The Shield.
I was gonna say
it was in my
better-
top 5.
Better Call Saul, because I think it's better than Breaking Bad.
I agree.
I
You
have
think it's
the
better?
Simpsons.
Yeah,
That's
I think so.
Absolutely, it is.
I think so.
The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Seinfeld
Yep.
and Curb,
Seinfeld for sure.
huge.
Yeah.
The Wire, huge.
Yeah,
X-Files.
that was my number one.
X-Files was on my list. Law and Order was a big one for me.
The original.
Mr. Show and Mystery Science Theater 3000. On the sort of towards like the bottom of my list, I also have Arrested Development and The Muppet Show.
Yeah.
Those are big favorites for me.
Sure.
I didn't know if this was going to land on my list or not, but I have Monday Night Football.
Yeah. Inside
That's
the
so
NBA.
funny.
would
I
be
also
on
had
there for me.
Inside the NBA.
Inside the NBA is a very good one. And so that was good. But the one that I had on here that I didn't know, I felt like it needed to be on the list for me, but it's not a show that I particularly have like a ton of love for or anything. Saturday Night Live, I think is like so
Oh, interesting.
culturally relevant still that I think it could easily be on this list. And for some reason they started a British one.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, how is it, Gavin?
I've never seen it.
yeah, there you go.
I had 30 Rock on my list pretty
30
high.
Rock's
Yeah,
good.
30 Rock's great.
Bad Guys 83.
Yeah, back at 83.
I had The Office. I had I'm Alan Partridge. I had Blackadder. I had The Day Today. And I had Garth Marenghi's Dark Place.
Oh, that is such a great
Which
one.
is so funny.
It just does all of the tropes so well. It's so good, man. Wow. That's a good pick. Andrew, any other
Great picks.
honorable mentions that you have that we've never heard of or whatever?
It's stuff like Fargo. Terriers is one that probably
Oh,
people have never heard of.
I
I
had
had it
Terriers.
19.
Great
Um,
show.
Such a good show.
season.
Succession. The Night of. Another really great miniseries.
You said your
I
number
think
one
you
was
should
The Wire?
leave.
It was. All my top 5 got picked outside of The Shield, which I had at 3.
What was everyone else's number one?
Sopranos was number one for me.
Mine was Breaking Bad.
Mine's Better Call Saul.
Interesting.
I had 24 on my
It's
list.
quite the pick.
Ooh, 24 is good. I hadn't thought about that one. Real up and down series.
I'd
Yeah.
like to imagine somebody listening to this who has an identical top 20 somehow, just losing their mind with each pick of like, whoa, Antiques Roadshow, me too, 20. Dinners, dive-ins, and drives. I didn't expect this
There's
to also
no one
be on
on
this list.
earth who would have this list. Not a single person
no,
anywhere
no.
ever born would have this
No.
list.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I wanted to put Always Sunny on mine, but I couldn't quite fit it in.
I have it in at number 11.
Mm.
It's in between Friends and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Ooh.
Was
I had
Seinfeld
Cheers.
above or
Cheers
below
was pretty
Curb?
high on my list. That didn't make it. Probably the greatest
Seinfeld was
sitcom
3.
of all time.
I would do the same.
Monday Night Football was 4. I love Monday Night Football. Guys, that's the list. Top 20 ranked shows of all time. Let us know what your ranked list is. I'm sure Andrew will put out another
I will make
poll so
a,
that we can
yeah,
figure
I'll
it
make
out.
a,
Will
sheet that
Skyrim
people can
make your
submit.
20 greatest shows of all time twice?
Put it on the wheel.
Larry Sanders.
oh,
Oh, Larry Sanders is
it's
good.
surprising they haven't done a Skyrim show yet for Amazon. I mean, they've done Fallout and they're doing
I think
Bethesda
they
shows.
probably will now after the success of Fallout.
Probably.
There you go.
I'm excited to see the community list. Great list, guys.
Yeah,
I
really
cannot
fantastic stuff.
wait to see what we rank next.
Yep. Well, there you
These
have
top
it.
20.
Check out the Patreon. Check out the podcast. Check out the gameplay videos. This was our list. The greatest 20 shows. Let us know what we missed. Let us know what needs to be on here and what you would have put. And for now, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.